Colin 12 years ago, stepping into his first sales leadership role, what are the big pieces that I need to pay attention to?
Yeah, great question. And you're exactly right. That was probably my mistake as well, was focusing so much on the tactics, the tactical nature of it. Say this, do more of this. And not understanding why the other people didn't just know that. So I would say that, the kind of the big three are coaching, motivating, and holding individuals accountable. So let's just talk about coaching first. Coaching is frequently misunderstood and is not, what most salespeople have even experienced. So if you were a salesperson and then you got promoted into sales management, what happened to you as a salesperson probably wasn't coaching, because so few sales managers actually know how to effectively coach. And it's really, the basis of it is really helping others become better at their craft. So I think about a sales manager's job now, umpteen years later after the failure as a sales manager, being, the coaching aspect being helping, or let's say making sure that your role as manager is to help the other person become more successful in their role, better than they would be if you weren't helping them. And what I mean by that is not doing it for them, not telling them how to do it, but helping them grow their brain to learn that from their mistakes. So, maybe being alongside them and maybe listening to calls and planning for those calls and debriefing those calls. But instead of being the person that just says, well, do this, this works, do that, say this, you should have said that there, being more of an open listener and asking, so what are you going to do in this call? Why are you going to do that? What are you trying to accomplish? And getting the salesperson's brain involved. And then when you do debriefing, for instance, same concept. How do you think it went? What did you do well? Did you follow the things that you'd planned for? Why or why not? And so lots of, bringing into play a lot of the sales skills that hopefully the manager has acquired, but using them from the standpoint of trying to understand what's going on with the salesperson and where do they need some, additional focus to become the best they can be. So that's a little bit difference of opinion or difference of view than what I see a lot of salespeople that get promoted into management do. They just go, okay, well, I was really great at sales, so I'm just going to tell everybody to do it the way I do it. And they think that's coaching. Or deal specific coaching, like, hey, boss, what should I do? They said this. And instead of saying, well, say this or call them back or give them this, say, well, what do you think you should do? And, well, I don't know. That's why I came to you. Well, what do you think I would tell you to do? Again, engaging the brain. So that's a key fundamental component of effective coaching for salespeople that most people don't know how to do.